Hello, my loves. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Joey. Uh, so I was definitely channeling some information. This was coming out yesterday. You might be being called to make an offering to the divine feminine and the divine masculine ancestors. There was this large energy that I kept receiving about coming home, and I believe that it's about. I'm talking to a collective of people that I feel like you often are, somewhere else in your head, maybe daydreaming. You've probably been called a daydreamer or just a dreamer in general. But you have a very lofty sense of just, I want to use the word like aloof energy. And it is part of your magic, okay? And so, but part of that magic is because you are from the stars. You are literally from the stars, okay? And so sometimes it can be uncomfortable being in this human body. Sometimes you'll catch yourself, literally being anywhere else but present, okay? And it's almost like this addiction to being out of your body, or to, existing in the upper chakras, if you will, and not encompassing all of them. It can manifest in different ways. Sometimes this is people who maybe you smoke a lot of weed, or there's different ways to kind of pull yourself into that energy more as well. But this is about coming into the energy of feeling at home in your body again, and really regaining the confidence to take up the space in the physical realm. It's like I was hearing the song Unstoppable by Sia. Uh, and it's like that feeling of being unconquerable, unstoppable, like, and that nothing is going to slow you down. Very much like solar plexus activation happening during this time. Making an offering of coffee could be quite significant, like, because of this forward momentum, the energy speaks for itself. um Obviously only take what resonates, leave the rest, because it's a collective reading. But there was this large sense about bringing the home feeling that you have for the stars, and that longing, and anchoring it in here, and through joy and sacred action. And that is how we are going to align with our inner strength. So it's very much this phoenix rising moment, if you will. I'm seeing also like the temperance card. It's like the pouring of one into another. And I was hearing the songs Mambo Number Five and Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. I don't know what the name of the song is, but it was like this energy of having a whole new bag of tricks, and a whole new dance, or a whole new way of approaching things. And so blinking light bulbs, or fireflies could be a significance for you. I was also hearing the dates August 8th, August 10th. There could be a potential reunion, or presenting like a new version of yourself during that time was coming through. Um, but then I was also hearing the song All Shiny and New. And I think that's like a Virgin by Madonna. And so there's this rebirth, like, and it's this realigning with your innocence, realigning with, your true nature, your true nature. And it's like bringing in those codes that you're meant to share with the world, and not being worried about how it's perceived. And that message comes out a lot. But so I channeled this message through, and it says, your star ancestors remind you to enjoy yourself as you spread love through this planet. Plant seeds of laughter and joy as you work with and through this beautiful body you've been given. Being merry and having fun by connecting to your innocence is part of your mission here. Make life your fantasy and crack your personal life codes. You are all royalty regardless of life, title, or circumstance. By divinity we are born, and by divinity we return. We are all crowned by the stars and nourished by her, the earth goddess. By divinity we rise, and by divinity we fall. It is in these blooms that we get to experience ourselves. It is brief and fleeting. Love your fellow humans, for love is the only way. Our task is to bring the stars to the earth, and that, my dear friend, is why you are here after all, isn't it? It is through embodying the paradox of being human while also flowing with your cosmic truths. Now is the time to anchor fully into the present, regardless of whether or not you feel fully ready to integrate your star lineage energy. It is in embracing this human journey and participating in it joyously and actively that we bring light from where we came from here and make home where we are now, as this is why we came here. Our time is fleeting, so please cancel the reservations of the egos and spread peace of yourself and through yourself on this journey to expand into strengths that you never knew you had and expand into versions that you've only dreamed of attaining. This is how we make our life a moving prayer. For your heart today. I love you. And then it says, baby, you're the best. There's no summertime sadness. Baby, I just wanted you to know that baby, you're the best. We'll pull a card on it too. The King of Cups. Coming into literally emotional stability and being able to express and provide that stability and those codes for others, being able to effectively master your own energy in the way that you exchange with the world. How beautiful. You are gonna be so felt. I can feel it. This is seriously gonna be. Yeah, I'm hearing it's like you are in control now. They were literally like bringing me to how he's holding this rope. And yeah, there is this level of control now that you are in. Yeah, whereas before you may have been impulsive and it's like yeah, so I'm speaking to people who I feel like you may have previously, maybe you I don't know if you're familiar with like the Jacobian archive and how human design works, but we all lead from different chakras. I lead from my sacral chakra, and I feel like there's a high probability that you either lead from your solar plexus or your sacral, because there was this energy of like impulsivity previously, whereas now we're in this energy of where it's like slowing down. Like I feel, and I went through this work a couple years ago, but that's how I know about this energy, because I can feel it. and it's this moving into emotional wisdom, and yeah. I love that.